September 19th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I've got another video for you, and I got an update on a few things that's going on here in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri. And you know that Gordman's lot up there and a Toys R Us lot where a lot of drug dealing stuff has been going down. This morning, Independence actually was sitting up there watching, which was a good thing, because there wasn't hardly anybody around. Now, there was three vehicles over there by Toys R Us, empty ones, and there was somebody in one of the buildings over there by Toys R Us that had the doors open. But other than that, that was about it. And the only other thing I seen, which, I mean, was kind of weird, I thought. Now, Independence was sitting back over by the old Gordmans, back in the cubby hole, kind of like where they have like these concrete-like deals, and I think they even have a dumpster back there. But Home Health was sitting in the parking lot over there, which I thought was a little strange, because this was fairly early in the morning, and why Home Health would be sitting over in the parking lot in that area, I don't know. It's another weird thing. Now, the night before, I drove up there just to see what else was going on. And you know that up here, halfway up the hill from me, where there's that truck that's got a camper shell on it. It's been like at Bass Pro, Walmart and stuff. It sits up there, what we call, they fly a flag, it's called the God's house, I guess. It was sitting there in the dark last night. Now I'm going to show that. And when I drove around last night for just a little bit, I seen there's things that go on here in this city, and some things that you never see, and then all of a sudden pops up, and it's very kind of strange. But that pawn shop that's down here on 40 Highway, you know the old filling station that somebody wrote Mexico on, okay? There was actually somebody in that building last night. Now, at first I thought, well, somebody just breaking into it, or is it, somebody? And it was actually somebody going into it. And what I found very kind of unusual about this, though, deal, was that the building still had power. Because when I came back on 40 Highway, I could see lights inside. And this guy had went inside. Now, why you'd wait till after dark to go into a building that's been vacant forever, and this was late. I mean, this was probably, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe it was 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. I'm going to show that too. And the only other thing I seen today, there's still some homeless, and still some of the druggies, still some of the prostitutes, still some of the stuff going underneath the bridge here in 40 Highway. And they actually had a fire going this evening when I come back off 40 Highway. I hit a couple of thrift stores later in the afternoon, and when I come back, there was big old smoke coming up over there and stuff underneath the bridge. Now, they are doing construction over there, whatever that is, where they, the new gas place where not Striking Spare, but Sutherland's is. And this was, even if they're burning, it wasn't burning stuff off over there. And I know sometimes they burn stuff off over there, even in that other field. But this was actually, the smoke and the fire was actually coming from underneath the bridge. So, they're still over there, and I'm going to show that here in Kansas City in Independence, Missouri, guys. So hold on. Okay, guys. Now this was early this morning. And I'm going to stop that right there. And where you see my cursor is an Independence police vehicle right here. If you guys can see that very well or not, but there is a Independence police vehicle sitting there. And this was all pretty empty, quiet. Now, one thing I did see here, which you see this white vehicle, this is a home health vehicle. And I don't know. I still, I mean, that still makes me. I took care of my mother a long time, and sometimes we did have to have home health come out and stuff. I mean, when she fell ill and stuff, and then she had to have her so many of her toes amputated on and off. And I just usually these people are very busy. They go house to house. They don't have time for pretty much other than getting from point A to point B. And for this to be a home health vehicle sitting here, I don't know. That to me, I don't know. Then I get to think, I don't know if I'd want that home health person there coming in helping or not. But that's weird. So, I mean, if this was sitting at McDonald's, Hardee's, Hy-Vee, Price Chopper, somebody wanted to get something breakfast or something, but why would you come to this vacant lot? I mean, all this stuff is just abandoned. Why would you do that? I don't know. That's what's weird. Now, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, just a quick deal here. This was from last night when I drove around to see what was going on. And off to the left is the Gordman's lot. And hold on here. I'll show this in a second. And that, like I say, that vehicle where those two people supposed to have a child were over here. Now where I got that cursor. And let's see if I can. There you go. Hold on a second. And I'll bring that in. And this is the one that sets up the street here. Right there. That's the vehicle right there in the dark. Don't know. That's still weird. I mean, Kansas City, said that they were supposed to be helping these people and stuff. What I can't get over is that these people have a child. And if the child, how is it going to school? I don't know. That's just kind of strange. Anyway, guys, wanted to show that from last night. Now, hold on. There's just one more photo of the Independence Police vehicle sitting back there. And like I say, it was pretty common in both parking lots. It calmed it down. I mean, that's all they need to do is every so often be sitting over there. I think that, that would probably cut down on all this stuff. Definitely would. Okay, guys, now, this was last night, and this was just bizarre. Now, this is up on 40 Highway at that pawn shop, and what you're looking at here is that vacant building. It used to be actually a filling station right there. And this was late. And this vehicle sitting there. I thought, are they breaking in? We got so many, from the dumpster divers to the other ones that go around trying to salvage stuff and go in these buildings and try to steal stuff, do other stuff. So I thought, well, I wonder what that is. So I went back on the dash cam when I went down and then come back. But this was a gentleman that he was actually going in. He was unlocking. There was a big chain that he unlocked. Now this was late. And if it was a real estate agent, I doubt it. It was too late to be a real estate. And if it was, nobody usually meets up 10 or 11 o'clock at night at places. And I thought that was just weird. But what really caught my eye was this place still had power. I mean, a lot of these buildings, they cut the power off to them and stuff. They don't have power and stuff. But this was actually lit up inside. So it made me think, well, I wonder what they're using it for then. So hold on. There's a little bit better view of the vehicle. There's too much glare from the light there. There's the vehicle right there. So I don't know, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, when I came back down 40, you couldn't see the lights anymore, but the vehicle's still there. And that's about as bright as I can get it. I'll put the cursor. There's a vehicle right there still. And I mean, I've been by this place at 1, 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. I've never seen a vehicle ever over there. And that just looked pretty weird. Especially, like I say, it was around, I think, because sometimes my timestamps aren't always right because when I pull them out, this is showing about 10:23 at night. Okay, it's 10:23 at night is what it's showing. So that's pretty weird, guys. I don't know. And like I said, I've never seen a vehicle over there ever at that filling station. Just weird. So hold on. Okay, guys. Now, you see my cursor, and you see this kind of this black imprint. Well, that's smoke. And I'm going to show you. You see this? Okay. I'm going to show you how far down. We're over the bridge, okay? We're on the bridge here. Let me get my cursor so you guys can see a little bit better. And see, we're way on down now. Way over here sometimes over in that field where they used to play soccer or something. Sometimes they'd burn stuff. But that ain't where this is. This is way underneath the bridge, and I'm going to play this a couple times. This is from my back dash cam, and I'll play it from the front. But somebody was burning, cooking something underneath this bridge over here up on 40 Highway. Now watch, guys. And like I say, this gal right here, and this is where this smoke's coming from. Now watch. You see that smoke drifting across? Let's try this one more time. Yeah, try it. Let's do this one more time. See if we can do this. All right, guys, hold on. Okay, now this is a shot that I took from my laptop onto my phone here. And you can see this plume of smoke coming up. So they're still underneath the bridge. And like I say, and some of these homeless, I mean, they are on drugs. Some of them, I mean, are not, firing on all cylinders too. But I wanted to show that. And I'll try to do a quick front view of this too. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm going to play it here. And I'll try to get my cursor so you guys can see it too here. See, it's right over here. Right up in that area right in there. There it is, right there. You guys can see it? See all that black smoke? I'm all cooking underneath that bridge. Or burning something, one of the two. That's mid over the bridge right there. Go back one more time. Yeah, I think you guys can see that right there. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up here at the Nolan Road Fauja Square at the old Gordman's. And like I say, it was good to see Independence up there because it looked like it kept a lot of stuff from going on. Anyway, keep your eyes open and have a good one out there, guys.